Steve, an eventful game for you. Seemed to be involved in everything, even restraining Luke Garbutt after the red card as well. But talk me through it.
The game?
Yeah, your involvement in the game.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah, it was strange, really. I mean, obviously, the own goal, which I set up there. I think if you ask Jack, he'd take a reasonable share of that responsibility. He did drop it and it landed on my foot. I couldn't really get out of the way. I didn't really know much about it, to be fair. So he said to me that he made a mistake, but I was just in the way. I couldn't really do much about it. It trickled in, so it was disappointing. But yeah, then second half, I managed to get the penalty. The corner's come in, been flicked onto the back stick, and I've managed to cut inside one lad and just tried to toe it over, and he's come and cleaned me out, to be fair. So I think it was a penalty. I'm not the type of player who's going to dive for starters, so it was a penalty, and I'm just glad Duff's finished it because we needed that break in the game at the time. We were piling on the pressure, and we just weren't quite getting anything. And they were defending superbly, to be fair to them. Got to say that, and just lucky the break came. As obviously it never Tuesday night, and we're disappointed, but yeah, it did today. And then our second, it was a long throw, and it was probably the only time I got onto the end of a long throw when I've gone up today, and I managed to flick it on. It's gone straight to Duff's, and the lads pulled off a great save, to be fair, from Duff's, but unfortunately for them, it's gone straight back to Duff's, and you don't really miss from there, Duff. So yeah, very pleasing. Yeah, a bit of an emotional game, really.
Yeah. So it was your birthday, and you've definitely ended the day in credit, haven't you? With playing hand in both goals, despite the own goal.
Well, all 3 goals, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I was glad to get the win. I mean, yeah, that wouldn't have gone down too well on my birthday, but yeah, I was just pleased to get the win, especially after Tuesday night. We were disappointed with that. We wanted a performance, and I think first half maybe we were a bit too keen to go forward and try and do the right things, but second half we calmed down and put the pressure on and got the breakthrough. So yeah, all lads are delighted.
Was somebody accusing you of diving when you went down for the penalty? Because is that what caused the?
Well, you always do when you're a defender. You never like to give a penalty away, but especially when you're down at the bottom of the league, you're going to try and claim anything. But it's one of them things. It was an emotional game. It was a bit of a roller coaster, really. So yeah, emotions were high, and like you said, with me grabbing Luke, it was a late tackle on him, and the lad rightly got a red card for it. It was very late, could have seriously injured him, and he tried to react, but luckily I grabbed hold of his arm and threw him away till he calmed down. So yeah, I didn't want him to get in any trouble. We needed 11 men on the pitch at the time, so as we always do. But yeah, it was just pleasing all round, really.
Yeah. Final question before we let you go. A lot of people said this team's got a little bit more fight and a bit more grit than last year, and do you think things like that, the way the persistence right to the end, is that another example of that? Yeah,
of course. I mean, you've got to put it in. Well, what was it today? 96 minutes. So we went right to the final whistle, and we believed at half time that we could do it. We were saying in the dressing room at half time we're disappointed to go 1-0 down, going 1-0 down, but we felt we had enough. We left it late, but yeah, we were just pleased. We believed that we could get something from the game, and we did. So it says a lot for the belief in the camp at the moment. Yeah.